Out here, the West ain't just dust and gun smoke, it's blood, betrayal, and legends carved in iron. These are the forgotten tales of outlaws, lawmen, and drifters chasing gold, vengeance, and redemption. Welcome to Dust and Iron Tales. The lonely silhouette of Chimney Rock sliced into the pale Nebraska sky, a jagged monument standing guard over the endless plain. Its post treacherous and unforgiving for anyone daring the ascent or descent. At its midsection, hidden in a weathered, unassuming outpost, Sergeant Marcus the Rock command. The relay station is only company the howling wind and the distant cry of hawks. The station has walls held secrets, chief among them a sealed cartridge box, handwritten with his commanding officer S signature and carefully hanging on a rusted hook his most valued possession, a safeguard for national security. Every morning, Cole checked the signal machinery with the ritualistic precision of a chess master. Tighten a bolt here, calibrate the antenna there, ensuring the vital communication link remained unbroken. He knew the station this role was vital, even if it often fell forgotten amid the vast silence of the plains. The cartridge box inside contained no bullets, just an encrypted cipher key nestled within a meticulously loaded round, silent but powerful enough to topple entire territorial defenses if it fell into the wrong hands. He had trusted the integrity of the box for years, guarded it with unwavering diligence, until the day Private Liam Hale arrived, eyes full of reckless energy and debts from Omaha's crooked gambling rings. Hale was sent to the station with a single, dangerous purpose: to steal the key, to unravel the nation's safety for coins and favors. Hale's presence was a thorn in Cole's solitary order, an inserted chaos the old sergeant refused to entertain. One icy dawn, as dawn's dim light filtered through a sudden fog, Hale made his move, slipping through the shadows with stealth that betrayed his impatience. Cole caught the faint scrape of a boot on gravel, and in an instant, Hale burst into the station's cramped interior, fists clenched, eyes blazing with desperation. The struggle erupted without a sound, only the shuffling of bodies, the clang of metal, and the frantic whispers of survival echoing within that steel cage. Cole, nicknamed the Rough for his unyielding solidity, used the station's architecture to his advantage, ducking behind heavy gears, pushing Hale onto the narrow catwalks lined with swinging signal flags. Taut with tension, the cartridge box teetered on a shelf, its fragile porcelain casing wobbling, then tumbling free, shattering with a sharp crack that echoed across the silent plains. Hale's gaze was fixed on a single, almost invisible scratch etched on one tiny shell, a mark only he seemed to recognize. That bullet, the only one among hundreds, held the coded cipher key, and its theft would spell catastrophe. Hale convulsed with greed, knowing he only needed that one, reckless of the chaos it would unlock. Realization struck Cole: it wasn't just theft. Hale was a traitor lurking behind a uniform. Outside, the wind had picked up, howling in gusts like a living thing eager to claim the scene. Cole's voice, quiet but firm, cut through the cold air outside the station. He armed himself with only a signal-flare pistol, knowing that a single shot fired skyward could buy time to disorient Hale amidst the swirling chaos of smoke and wind. When Hale scrambled to find a mark round amid an army of shells, Cole drew a deep breath, steadied his trembling hand, and fired the flare straight into the turbulent heavens. A sudden burst of blinding smoke and searing heat spun around the spy, engulfing the scene in a thick cloud that whipped and billowed in the gusts. In that moment's confusion, Cole lunged, tackling Hale with the weight of years of discipline and anger, their fists pounding against each other amid the howling wind. They fought not for life anymore, but for that tiny, volatile cipher round, the reason why the station and the secrets still endured.